Right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast for the nighttime edition. We have four lovely ladies with us today. We're going to have an amazing show. Let's get it.
Yo, it's a Tuesday night. How y'all doing, Unfiltered Army? Tonight we're joined with four beautiful and lovely guests. Before we get into the show, though, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, we're in there every time throughout the day. You could drop us topic suggestions and videos to react to. Also, once we hit 50K subscribers on YouTube by June 10th, I will take 2 subscribers to on a cruise with me, Anwar, Josh. Eric might come. He keeps saying he's not going to come, but he's going to come.
I'm not going.
We're going to have a photographer. It's going to be the Virgin Cruise. It's going to be a lot of girls trips, no kids, or we're going to get lit.
Guys, make sure you join the Discord. And let's talk about our sponsors real quick, man. Basil, take it away.
Yep, vacay. If y'all haven't tuned into any of the shows, I tell you, I use this every day. The sleep gummies, which is the white label, it helps me go to sleep when I wake up. It's amazing, man. I only get 5 hours of sleep. I feel so refueled. So you definitely have to take that CBD, ashwagandha, all these good minerals and stuff that you need to take. Also, it has the black label. It gets you high, but it's not like a high that's banging your head. It's a smooth high. You can still work off of it.
Very nice.
So if you want to get it, go click the link in the description. Use Unfiltered for 10% off.
Yeah, guys. All right. Before we let the ladies introduce themselves, guys, make sure you ask any questions that you want to the ladies. We definitely prioritize you guys on this show. The ladies are here to answer questions. As you can see, they're all excited. Look at them. We had a little bit of a situation before the show, but everybody's energy is high. So we're gonna have a great show. We're gonna let the ladies introduce themselves. We'll start off with you. Oh, by the way, she's been on the show before. She went a little viral last time.
Yeah, you
so
did go viral. You were here with Josh, weren't you?
Yeah,
I was.
Damn, we gotta get Josh back. You come with Josh?
Yeah.
Don't you? I gotta rerun in the pool too, huh?
Yeah. No, he owes me one. He says that he's gonna win it.
Who won last time?
I won.
You did?
Yeah.
He let you win, right?
No.
He did.
Nah, he let you win, right?
We were head to head.
Josh let her win.
Head to head.
Yeah.
We all had that black ball, and I made it.
Nah, it was close, and you did win. I give you that. I
Yeah.
give you that.
All right, so
but
go
y'all
ahead
gotta
and
rerun that.
Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Angie. Hi.
Hi, Angie. So how old are you, Angie?
I'm 19.
All right, name, age, and where do you live?
I live in Aventura.
Aventura.
Aventura, what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time student in MDC.
MDC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that is.
It's Miami-Dade College.
Okay.
It's nearby.
Okay. What about you? I'll let her introduce herself.
My name's Helena.
Helena.
I'm 21 and I'm a student also.
Okay. And where do you live?
Do you need my address?
Just the city. Bro, just give us the city.
Homestead.
You know it's going to be a problem when she's like, you need an address? No, just give us that city. All right, cool. What about you? Go ahead.
My name is Yanni. I'm from Boston, but I just moved to Miami.
Okay.
And I'm a content creator.
Shout out to her. She's all right. So what about you? Go ahead.
I'm Sigrid. I'm 19, and
Yo, my bad. It sounded like you said I'm a cigarette.
It sounded like it too. Like it's
I was
smart.
thinking the same.
What's your name?
Sigrid.
Sigrid. Okay.
Yeah. Sigrid.
Okay. And where are you from?
Well, I'm from Peru, but I live here
Okay.
in Miami Gardens.
Shout out Peru.
Exactly.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right, ladies. So let me ask you ladies one thing. What do you guys think about the situation before this show? I want to get your opinion on that.
Oh, they gonna bash us. They
Oh,
about
we're
to
gonna-
bash us.
I thought we were gonna drop that.
That's
No. I want to talk about it
Okay,
because it has to do with respect. So let's talk about it.
Let's air it out. Let's air it
talk
out.
Be
about
honest.
it.
Yeah,
be
let's be
Yeah.
honest. Let's be totally honest.
Yeah,
and we
give
can
your
get
truthful opinion.
we can get
about it.
everybody's-
Okay, but it's our opinions.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, go
fine.
ahead.
Can you do me a favor and
Truthful
put the mic a little bit closer to you? All right, yeah, because
There.
it won't pick you up. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so let them
Oh,
say,
that's
let them all say their opinions before
Okay.
you chime in.
I'll start off with Sigrid. Go ahead.
Sigrid.
I said. Oh,
No,
I
you said
it says
Sigrid.
Yeah.
my bad. Go ahead. I'll let you start off.
Put some respect on her name.
Just gonna call her Sig.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
So what do you think about what happened?
I mean, it's.
All right, for all those that don't know, I'm sorry.
Yo, bro.
Yo, hold on.
Yo, Eric, you
Hold on. All right, no, for all those that don't know, there was a
Nobody knows.
okay. So
Right.
for every all right, so for people that are watching, a girl got upset because she wasn't gonna be on the show, and I respectfully told her that she could stay if she wanted to, and she could enjoy, everything that we have to offer, drinks and everything, and she wanted an apology for something I didn't do, and I said no, and then she got kicked out in a nice way. She didn't get forced out. She just got told to leave. So go ahead. You tell me what you thought.
Well, I feel like she got upset because she just came out here. She spent 30 minutes coming out here, and
Mhm.
that's why she just got upset that she got wasted her time. I mean, she wasn't properly informed. Obviously, there was a miscommunication on both parts. If she had texted you and she's saying, "Oh, but you didn't reply to me. You get it. We're busy. You're busy. You're a businessman. You have things to do and stuff." But also, I mean, was it that you didn't text her? Did you tell him to?
Yeah, me and go ahead.
The thing was, we obviously we're out, we're doing things. He did tell me, he was like, "Oh yeah, she's not going to be on the podcast today." Obviously, it was a miscommunication between us. Also, I thought it was "Oh, we're going to reschedule her, or we're just going to let her come still, and again, enjoy the drinks, chill in the background, and maybe
Right.
she'd come a different time." As we did tell her, we would reimburse her because obviously it was a miscommunication on our
Was that
part.
before she came that you told her? Because she came here thinking that she was going to be on the show. So obviously, she didn't get that impression at all.
No. That's why I said that's on us. That's on me
okay.
for
But you
not
weren't
telling her.
speaking at all. You were just quiet. He was kind of handling the whole situation.
Yeah. I'm not a confrontational person. I
No,
don't
of
need
course,
the drama.
but it was
thing.
your situation, not his situation. Obviously, he had told you that was his part,
Correct.
and that was it with him. It had nothing. You were correct. It had nothing to do with you. You
Yeah.
obviously handled your business and told him. Now it was his turn. But obviously, Q, she was kind of not coming at you. She was coming at you kind of a little mad as well. But she kept her cool. I didn't think that she was being, disrespectful as much. Maybe
Yeah.
you caught it different. Obviously, everybody sees it differently. But obviously, you came off "Oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care." And when you say that to certain people, it triggers them.
Yeah.
It's just you know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
When you say that to girls, it triggers them.
Most
Yeah.
people, if you just put it in their face like that, nonchalant act, it don't give a fuck, I don't care,
It's like
this. Oh, can I
inconsiderate.
curse on here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
we
know
can
if
we can
that's-
curse on here.
okay.
Yes, you can curse.
All right. Just
Yeah.
wanna make sure.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything until everybody
Yeah.
says anything. So what do you think about this situation?
I feel like I understand both parts. I get that, it wasn't really your problem to deal with. I think you should have spoke up more, but it is what it is. And then she was being a little passive aggressive. She wasn't raising her voice just to say she wasn't raising her voice, but she was being and then the whole I could get the part where you walked away and she kept talking and you thought that she was talking about the situation, but I understand her wanting to finish venting because you were kind of shutting her up, you know what I mean? And she didn't really get to speak. And then the whole issue was with him. So she wanted to finish with him, and you were kind of shutting that down. So I could see why, I don't know. But at the end of the day,
It was a
I don't know.
confrontational situation.
Okay, cool.
I agree.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
I think I definitely
And
feel,
be honest too. Give it to me
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, I feel like I absolutely feel her on how she felt because she drove here 30 minutes and there was a miscommunication on your part, and you didn't speak up. So Eric, had to
I'll let
handle
you.
it,
I'll
but
let you
Eric-
know why I didn't speak up at the end.
Okay, but Eric didn't handle it well either. So it's just
How did I not handle it well?
because you came at her in a confrontational way as I don't care, you were not supposed to be here, so you got to go. And if somebody tells me that, I'm gonna get upset because I came here, I got ready, I drove, and the reimbursement was not even spoken of, even like in the beginning. We were just like, you gotta go. Like either you sit down or you gotta go, but you were not supposed to be on this show.
God
So-
damn it, this shit ain't working. Okay, that's not true.
All right.
I didn't say she gotta go. I said
no,
you're
let
just
them
not,
finish
okay.
and then
I
we'll
said
go.
you're not gonna be on a show. I didn't say you gotta go.
Yeah.
But I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, basically saying you're not gonna be on the show, like you can stay, but you know,
Okay.
for what? You
We
gotta
only
go.
have 4 chairs on here. Like I can't fit her on the show, and I
Exactly, but she came here
there's
to be on the
another
show.
person back there that's
Again,
not on the show.
I'm gonna go into that why I didn't speak up and to your point because that's incorrect. But I understand.
Okay, so
What's incorrect?
Just let him finish.
No, I'm gonna let y'all finish and then I'll say what I
yeah,
wanna
go ahead. I'll
say.
let you finish. Go ahead.
So y'all have like a complete understanding.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, in our point of view, what we
Yeah,
saw,
yeah, exactly,
you know,
yeah.
you were wrong, so you should have spoke
Okay,
up better.
All right. Well, okay.
God damn it.
I'll tell y'all what the DMs I send out. It's not that to be on the show on the panel. That's not what it is. It's to come here, and then we overbook obviously, and then we choose once y'all get here who's going to be on the panel.
Correct.
Okay, but
So
you
it's-
don't come here to just sit on the thing. You come here because you want to talk.
Okay.
So when you give that message out, people think that they're gonna talk on the show, not that they're gonna sit down, because not she wouldn't have made the trip, you know.
Okay. Same way it's a miscommunication with us. It's a miscommunication by not reading a text I send you.
Correct.
Well,
And-
then maybe you should be more descriptive that she's gonna be sitting down on a chair. Then maybe
yo,
she
whose
wouldn't have
phone
made
is
the
that?
trip.
Can you
No,
put it
that
on
was- that was
D&D?
me.
Holy shit, bro. And I'll say this too. You guys weren't doing us any favors by like echoing in the back, like, oh, she's not being rude.
Real quick, Helena, can you put your hair behind your headphones, please?
When you guys are in the back talking
No,
about
like tuck it into your headphones.
when you guys are in the back talking about like, oh, she's not being rude. Oh, like you guys are only empowering her to continue to act like that. I just want you to know that, right?
She wasn't.
Well,
I
actually,
kept my
just
mouth
wanted to
shut.
give you advice.
Okay, you
because-
kept your
Well,
mouth shut. Then
No,
shout
I
out to
kept
you.
my mouth shut.
Shout out to you.
No, yeah. I mean, obviously,
You-
it
do you-
was
do-
your
from a
business.
man's perspective, do you understand what I'm saying?
What
Like
do you
when
mean a man's? It
what-
was on all perspectives. It was
no, but
It's not
it's like
gender.
I'm not gonna fight with a woman. That's why I was like, yo, I'm not gonna do
But it
this.
wasn't like a man and a woman situation. It was a
She's
business
she's a woman
situation.
and I'm a man. That
No,
was a
of
man.
course, I understand that. There's
It's about
different genders.
professionalism.
Exactly, it's a business that you're in. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. It's your business. It doesn't have a gender to it. Like you over here from a man's. point
If
of
that
view.
was a man, I would have handled it way differently. If I
No,
was
of
a, if
course, you
I
would've got it more
if that was a
defensive,
man when I
would've
said
aggressive.
if that was a man when I said, yo, you gotta leave, he would have left right away, because there would have been repercussions if he didn't leave right away.
Okay,
but
she
because it was a
wanted to feel
woman-
heard. That's the thing. You were shutting her down.
I told her straight up, I'm like, yo, I just want to solve this issue.
Yep.
I don't want to argue. I said, how can we solve this? That was it. She was unhappy. That's the problem.
Well, if you said it
She-
like that, I feel like it would have been
That's what
handled
I said.
differently.
I said, how can we
That's like
find a
the-
solution? She was already upset. That means no matter what I did, she was gonna remain upset. And that's why when I walked away and I said, yo, are we done with this? Like, are we dropping this? She's still talking. I said to myself, looking forward when we're doing the show, now I got to worry about this chick in the background. I'm
No.
focused here, right? I
Okay.
can't take care of that. So
When you left, she wasn't talking about it.
She was talking to him
Yeah, she was talking
about
to him
the
about
situation.
telling you
Situation
that she
with
wanted
him.
to stay.
okay.
So hold on. By the way, when did I have a chance to talk? Because I wasn't interrupting
you
anyone.
didn't.
Okay, so yeah, how was I supposed to talk? I was trying to hear both situations. Okay,
Of course,
cool.
so
Am I
Okay.
supposed to
your
interlude?
problem.
Am I supposed to
All right.
interlude and be like, oh, well, no, I want to hear what's going on?
Okay,
with both
so
sides? 'Cause
before
there
we
was
get to
clearly a miscommunication.
before we get to the show, I want to get your opinion and we'll say our piece and then we'll
Yeah.
get to the show. Go ahead.
Honestly, I agree with all of these ladies. You shut her off, like you shut her down, like you try to like end it quickly. You were just like, you can kindly leave, or you can stay, or you can do this, but it kept going on. It was a drag, and once it was a drag, you kept shutting her off.
Because why would I continue to argue with a woman?
Of course, but she just wanted to be heard. Like,
I don't care about that. I gave
Your
her options.
tone is very
I gave her
important.
options. I said, you can stay here, you can leave, we'll reimburse you. I'm giving her so many options. Like, you're not losing money.
No, of course, but it's not how you. It's not what you say, but how you say it.
I don't-
It's the tone
Exactly.
that you say it in.
So
Exactly,
I have to
exactly.
say it in a way where it's nice to
No,
her.
but it's no, but it's
Respectful enough.
no.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
owning a whole business. This is your whole thing.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
You can't just be talking like how you want to anybody like that.
All
I
right.
guess they're saying you could be like more understanding instead of like not necessarily
Sympathetic,
like
yeah.
literally. Actually.
I respectfully let all of you guys talk. Now I'm gonna talk. I told her, first of all, we're busy. We have a daytime show and we're running around all the time buying stuff for the studio, upgrading, promoting, talking to people, booking ladies, booking the daytime guests. It's busy, always busy. She messaged me. She had, mind you, she had all day yesterday to message me. She had all day today to message me. I'm constantly on my phone. She waited to message me while I was live on a show. I'm not going to look at my phone live while I'm on a show. Number two, I did speak to him and there was a miscommunication there. I said, yo, she's not going to be on the show. That's it. Like, it is what it is. And then I gave her an option. I said, we'll reimburse you because there was a miscommunication and you can stay here, watch the show, drink our drinks, eat whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you're good. You're winning. You're still enjoying yourself. She was upset about something. She wanted me to apologize. That was the big thing. It was her feelings. She wanted me to apologize. Why don't you apologize? I didn't do anything. Why am I going to apologize
Right,
to
you you
you?
didn't do anything. It was his situation. But that's
So-
when you
Like I
didn't get
said-
a chance.
Yeah,
to
you could have
talk.
Yeah, I didn't-
apologized on
But
his
you could have
behalf
been
and
like, hey,
disclosed
look.
Which
it.
I did say I apologize, by the
Right,
way.
you
But
could've
again,
told
I
him
did.
to, like, hey, look, this
Yeah,
is
no. The
situation, I
problem
can
was
go
she
into it.
wanted me to apologize.
I think she just wanted to hear apology in
But
all
I
of it. It
apologize.
was just straight like attack.
Okay. Would you guys say that she was acting masculine? Yes or no?
No, she was talking very femininely. She wasn't screaming. She
Really?
wasn't cursing you out. She
Mhm.
wasn't making a show. She wasn't.
I feel
throwing
like in the
things.
beginning
she was just
a
explaining
little-
her frustrations
Uh,
because when
She
you
had
come
a-
at somebody like that with a nonchalant attitude, like, oh well, you're not on the show,
Mhm.
too bad, so sad, that triggers people. And she wasn't acting so triggered like that. She was just disappointed that she drove that way. And nobody's saying that it's your fault. It's not your fault, but it's just your tone is everything, especially in a business. You
Okay.
can't speak to people like that. You never know who you're speaking to. It could bring you bad press.
How would you have spoken to her?
I would have been like, oh, well, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. You know, we can reimburse you for the ride. That's it. Conversation over. As a business, it's not about winning. It's just about settling it. Because businesses, well, even though the customer is dead wrong, they still settle it. They still let the customer win. You know why? Because it's bad press for you as a business owner. Even though he didn't do anything wrong on your behalf, if it's wrong with him, you know, he didn't communicate. It could have just settled everything by saying, I apologize on his behalf. I'll reimburse you. You can go home.
You know what? I'd be willing to say that if it had been any of you ladies, you guys would not have acted the way she did.
I definitely would have been upset because I drove 40 minutes and I was not communicated with anything. That's very
Would you have acted
unprofessional.
the way she did? Yes or no?
But she didn't curse. She didn't
I'm not
scream.
talking about. Well, I'm asking you a
Did
simple
she
question.
scream? Did she curse?
I'm asking you a simple question. Would you have acted like her? Yes or no? I'm not talking about did she scream or curse. Would you have acted like her? Yes or no?
Would I have been upset? Yes.
I'm not, bro. I'm asking you a simple question. Would you have acted the way she did? Yes or no?
I would just
Yes, because she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't act ghetto. She didn't make a
Okay.
scene. She didn't do anything. She was just saying, you know, I deserve an apology. That's what she
Okay.
was saying.
Okay.
By the way, gave her apology. I understand. I would even agree at the beginning. She was very feminine. It wasn't like a masculine tone or anything. She
Yeah.
didn't cuss. She didn't raise her voice. At the end, it changed very,
Yeah.
very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Took her to the elevator. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
still
whoa.
being calm.
Before that, when she walked out of here, she threw the cup full of wine, and you guys didn't see that, by the way. I guess you guys were over there doing your
I
thing.
heard it.
She goes over there, throws a cup full of wine, and then leaves and starts threatening us.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Take her to the
Okay,
elevator.
cool.
She asked for Cash App. She said, I'm not leaving until you
Right.
Cash App me. Cool. I'll Cash App you. I'm not worried about fucking $50. Cool. I'll Cash
Okay.
App you. Calls her man and says, oh, yeah, and we're going to get them line. Oh, fucking no.
Yep.
You got me fucked up. Matter of fact, you still know where I live, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now
but,
I'm a confrontational
but-
person
but-
during motherfuckers' lives.
but we're wrong though. You know that's the thing. Men are always gonna be fucking wrong, bro. Because like
It's not about.
It's not about
Bro,
that.
It is
why is
about
it like,
that.
oh, we're
It-
always
yeah.
gonna
it
be
is
wrong?
though. It is though because
Always
like here
wrong.
because here I am being really nice to her, and you guys don't know me, but like I was being really nice to
In
her.
the beginning, if you came off and then you came off really defensive after that, it kind of
No, it was
escalated.
just from a leader's perspective. I have to
A
think about the
leader's-
show, and I have to say, you know what, this is a problem. I got to cut it off. And so I said, you know what, you can stay. I walked away, went to go talk to him, and then I came back. I'm like, yo, is this?
She was just telling him like, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna
That's
drink,
cool. But
whatever.
she's like, okay, if you say it like that, and then I'm like, yo, is this done now? Is that like, let's move on? And that's when she's like, anyways, I was like, all right, cool, get the fuck out. When she said that, I'm like, all right, cool, get the fuck out, because I already see it's gonna keep going. So, anyways, let's move on, man. Let's ask some questions. You got some questions, Basil?
yes. Have y'all ever been in a relationship before we ask this question?
I think they've
Yeah.
all been in
Yeah,
a
all
relationship.
relationship. Hey, shit, I haven't been in a relationship.
Bruh.
Ask the
You know
question
what?
just in case-
He's
just in
never
case.
been in a relationship,
Deadass.
to be
I
fair.
haven't been in
So
a
what's the reason
relationship.
for your last breakup? We'll start over here and with Sigrid, and then we go around.
I've never been in a relationship.
You've never,
God, exactly. You know, that's why I asked the question. So y'all asked me, oh, who hasn't been in a
you've
relationship?
never dated?
No.
So,
What's the reason
are you
why?
a virgin?
Huh?
Are you a virgin?
Come on, don't ask the stupid
No,
question.
because if she's
We-
never
we-
dated, I just want to
Oh,
know.
you want to see if she's religious or not?
What does that have to do?
Yeah.
Like what?
Wait, no, I want to
No,
know.
no, 'cause now, hold on.
Celibate.
Okay, no, but
No. Are you a Christian?
No, I'm a Catholic.
You're a Catholic.
No.
So in Catholic culture, you're allowed to sleep before marriage.
No.
Okay,
But
that's
I'm
you're not.
saying,
So
like,
I'm
you
saying you're
could,
not
and then you
religious.
can just go into it.
No, I was just asking because if
Okay.
you've never dated, you never had a boyfriend, and I assumed that you.
Why
would.
are you not religious? You know you could repent for your sins.
Okay, well you're sinning. You're not really following your religion. You could do anything. Be like,
Yeah,
oh
but
shit, I
no,
repent.
Yeah, but you can sin.
You
and
can
then
kill someone and
go
say,
back into it.
Yeah,
okay,
you
so you
can,
kill someone and then
basically.
you can be like,
Repent
man,
and go
Man,
back.
you're not
Why
even
are we
following.
talking
At
about
that point, you're not
religion?
even following the religion. It's just like fuck it.
Bruh.
This is why Christianity, Catholicism, like all that, it's dead. It's not a real religion.
Yeah.
You could do anything you want and still be like, oh, I repent. Oh, like whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, me and Basil don't agree on everything. But go ahead.
Talk about unfiltered.
Oh, you don't even fuck with religion. That's so bullshit because he doesn't even fuck religion.
all right. So what's the reason for your last breakup?
My last breakup was because he actually didn't like cheat on me or anything like that, and I kind of wish he did because then it would have hurt more than he just simply like fell out of love like with me. Like that was just it. Like we were together all the time. We like lived together. And yeah, one day it just not one day, but after 6 months I realized I was not the one anymore.
So he was like, fuck it. Or you,
Yeah, and
so
he-
you broke
he-
up or he broke up with you?
I broke up with him.
Do you think it's something you did?
No, because I was like doing everything I could to like prove to him like I'm worthy, like love me, like do this for me, like buy me gifts, do me this. Like I would like, you know,
Yeah.
like get him shit,
Did
cook
you
for
bring-
him, do all this
you
stuff.
brought,
and he was
girls
just so
home?
meh. Did I bring girls home?
Yes.
No.
No.
So do you think that could have been a reason? Because did he cheat on you?
No.
Oh, so
he
didn't
was
cheat
he
on
was
you.
like very uninterested in like females and whatever.
Oh, so
he
he was just gay.
he I don't know what was going on
Wait,
there. But
females in general?
Yeah, like hold on. If he
Yeah.
didn't like females, it sounds like
like
he's gay.
before me,
Was it
his
because
friends
of,
thought
like-
he was like asexual. I
Yeah.
think that's the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got with him.
Damn.
So
Damn.
it took him
Yeah.
like 8 months to do anything with me. He was very scared.
Chat, we're gonna get to you guys, man. I see a whole bunch of fucking chats. Make sure you guys, if you guys want to ask the ladies any questions, make sure you put it down in the chat. Anwar's gonna read them to you. Helena, real quick before we get to the chat, what's the reason for your last breakup?
Oh, I caught him.
Nah, go ahead.
He was trying to link up with a girl.
Wait, he was like
That was so.
link up, like take her on a date or just fuck.
I don't even know because
Did
it didn't
you have
even
real
work.
proof?
He got rejected.
Did you have real
He
proof?
got rid-
Damn.
Did you have real proof?
Yeah, I seen the
You
message
seen
right
it?
there.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
What about you? What's the reason for your last breakup?
I'm sorry. I was the one that fell out of love,
Okay.
Really?
and I ended it.
Taking accountability. I
yeah.
fuck with
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Angie.
There's no sorry
I
for
know.
Taking
that.
accountability.
I mean,
This
I
is
don't
why
know
I
the
fuck
way
with
she-
you. I knew I fucked with you for a reason.
The
Nah.
way she said it.
Bruh, she learned from her last podcast here.
Nah.
Yeah, oh God, she's like,
She doesn't want to go
She
viral.
went viral.
again.
Yeah, fuck that.
All right.
Because my next question was going to be, what did you do wrong in your past relationship? But you never been in a relationship.
Yeah.
So Yanni, what's the one thing that you did wrong in your
yeah,
past
real quick.
relationship?
What's the one thing you did wrong in a relationship?
One thing I did.
Did you not wear enough lingerie? Turn them on? What was?
No.
Yeah, that would be a
I
big
cheated.
problem.
Right.
You cheated. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on. I wasn't ready for that, Yanni. Because last podcast you sounded like a goat. You was like a goat. You sounded like the perfect woman, cook, clean. Like, come on, your man can have multiple girls. Like, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said, he was just like falling out of love with me, and I was like trying so hard to like make him, and I had like this void in me, and then I was talking to this kid about it. This is why you shouldn't have boy best friends or guy friends, because
That sounds like
he
something
was
we say.
you know, he was doing the whole like telling me everything I want to hear, like, oh my god, like I
Yeah.
would give you the world, like he's dumb, blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah, and I was like,
I
oh
feel
my
like that's
god.
when you need to set boundaries with like your friends.
Bro
I feel
was
like if
fitting
anybody
perfectly.
that you need to respect just boundaries.
Yeah. One thing, Helena, that you did in a relationship, your last relationship. What's one thing you did wrong?
Why is Selena looking like, oh, I ain't taking shit raw?
Bro, she doesn't think.
Yeah, she ain't finna take no accountability for none of that shit.
I guess not communicate as much as I should have. Like,
So, like, going out
sometimes
to
I just
clubs?
go cold. no. Like sometimes I just like cut off, like don't talk for a while.
Like ghost your man? And you
I
mad
guess
that he
he-
fucked another girl?
He
'Cause
didn't fuck another girl.
okay, try to fuck another
He tried.
girl.
He tried to.
He tried
He very
to.
much tried to.
Oh,
Very much
so it was like a
rejected.
bum. You were fucking with a bum.
No, it's not a bum. It's just he was not like attractive like that. So
So
because I go more for personality. So he thought he was cute now because he was with me, and then he
Word.
got rejected like that.
Oh
yeah.
damn. Okay.
Word.
Give
What
him
about
the
you?
hope.
What about you? One thing you did wrong.
Well, she kind of already said it.
Chat. We're gonna get to you right after this. One thing you did wrong. Go ahead.
That's why I asked the
She
question.
answered
Really,
it
we was
so
already on
well.
that shit.
I mean, I did it because I felt smothered, and I hate
Yeah.
feeling like dropped. So
Yeah.
I
Hold up.
can't-
Hold
She
up.
said she's a trap.
Hold up. You said you did it because you felt smothered,
Yeah.
but that's literally what women ask for.
That's not what I asked for. Like, I like my space. I'm independent. Like I need if I want to go to the grocery
shit.
store, I can go to the grocery store myself. Like,
Independent
Okay.
woman line. Fuck.
Gotcha.
Yo, Anwar, we need like a button for that.
Yeah, we do. We need. All right, Anwar, do me a favor. Get to some of these chats because there's so many, bro. Go ahead.
All right, question for the ladies. From greatest ever, describe your ideal man.
Okay, let's start off with Sig. Go ahead. Ideal man.
My ideal man. Somebody that has goals, like a future, like somebody that just envisions so much for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like just that mindset that a go-getter, like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, but also somebody that I can meet with on my level. Like we can think, like I can learn from him. Like it's very mutual. Somebody that has a lot of emotional maturity, somebody very patient, but also like with that dominance as well, because you know every female has, or every woman, I'm sorry, has that masculine energy, right? So you kind of need that dominance to kind of like bring that down and bring you into your feminine, because I used to be very masculine. I used to be in my masculine energy a lot, and I used to be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, like whatever, like this and that. But you can actually step into your feminine era while being in your masculine as well. You just need to learn how to balance it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of just like somebody that can bring me that to that level where I can feel balanced.
Wow, she's 19.
That was a banger. That was a
Thank you.
banger.
Wow.
Dropping
Thank you.
knowledge. Hold on.
Very nice.
All right, what about you? Ideal man.
My man.
Oh God, yeah. Shout out to him.
That boy James, he's gonna be here tomorrow, right?
All right, go
He
ahead.
is. You know,
Ideal man.
a bare knuckle fighter.
Yeah. You know he's gonna defend you when you go out. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I have no worry in the world. I'm walking next to him and I'm like, I'm safe.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
And I think women love that, right? Knowing that the guy, like, you don't want a guy that's gonna go out there and cause problems, but you know that the guy that you're with is gonna handle it if it comes to it. And I know women love that security. So that's your ideal guy, right? I mean, for the people that are watching, obviously you guys don't know who he is, but he'll be here tomorrow, so tune in for that. Helena, describe your ideal man.
I would say goal getting, disciplined,
like
good
that.
personality. You know, I like to laugh, so funny. Yeah, he doesn't have to be the most attractive in the world or anything. You have to have chemistry.
Okay.
I feel like it's all about mindset.
You said he doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
with the
attractive.
mindset.
I mean, like kind
Yeah.
of. I mean, you're not gonna.
I mean, he can't be like fucking ugly.
Right, like you're
that. I
gonna
don't
look at
like
somebody, you're gonna be like,
fucking
wow,
ugly.
they're attractive. Like it's gonna be like alluring, you know what I'm saying? But then
Yeah.
what attracts you more is how they think.
So on a
For
scale
sure.
though,
That's what kind of like
She's spitting, bro.
nah, on a scale of 1 to 10, like what the lowest he could be, like a 4.
Why
No,
is there
what's a
scale?
40?
Oh, she said no.
Nobody here is dating a 4.
So a 5,
He's
Oh my
gotta be
God,
like
at
a
least
because
a
he's
6.
average.
six.
5 is average. So you want to date an average guy, basically.
I mean, it depends. Like,
The situation, like, are you meeting him like just for the first, like, did you just cross paths? Like, did he just like, did you drop something and he grabbed it for you and you're just like, oh my goodness, thank you so much, and you like catch a conversation, like, you know what I mean? Like, you just never know. You
Yeah.
can never expect anything.
You watch a lot
Yeah.
of Disney movies, don't you?
Disney movies, vibes. This is just like live. Like this is just like I'm saying the truth.
Okay, cool. What about you? Your ideal man?
I would say someone that I can like communicate with, someone that understands me, someone that is go-getting, someone that is organized, because I can't deal with the mess and I can't deal with drama. Like someone that's doing it for my best interest as well.
But not someone that's smothering you.
No,
Right.
do not do that. That's bye.
Gotcha.
Bye.
Okay, cool. Anwar, let's get some more, bro. Go ahead.
David Jones asks, question for the ladies. Do you shame other women over their body count?
No,
Definitely not.
Good
No.
question.
For what?
You shame women over their body count?
Why would I? Why is that my business?
Does
Yeah,
your
like-
other women's body count matter, or even your body count matter to you?
No,
No.
why would it? I mean, that's different. You're asking two different questions. Does
That
my
is two
body
different
count
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
matter
Yeah.
to me? That's my personal business. What I want to do with it, like that's what it is. But other people's, like, why would I judge her?
I mean,
for
no,
her
because
body
obviously
count?
you don't want your friend to hang out with a friend that has 40, 50 plus bodies.
I mean,
And-
that's their business.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, I'm
you
not
said
gonna
why
judge.
not? I'll go into why.
That's their. I mean, it depends if they're influencing you. Like, yo,
Yeah,
like, go
that's
sleep
what I
with
was
that
about to say.
person. Go sleep
Yeah,
with
if
that person.
you
But
go to a
that's-
club with a girl that has 50 bodies, you'll be like, yeah, go
No,
slide
but
on that
it's
guy.
different.
Yo, this guy's about to. I'm
Right.
about to go to his house. Yeah, come with me.
No, but yeah, that's different. But if the girl's just keeping to herself, like if that's her private life,
Yeah.
that's her private life, then she's not influencing you on
Mhm.
anything. But if she's over here like, oh yeah, like come over here, like come with me to this party over here, and like then you're putting yourself in a different situation.
Okay, but
But-
you do think usually if a girl has 50 plus bodies, she is going to try to influence you.
No,
No.
That's
so
not my
so if
first-
you go on a
How
girl
is that
trip with a
wrong?
girl with 50
That's
plus
wrong,
bodies, she's
because
not
women-
going to influence you.
Promiscuous women, even if they're your friends, they're gonna eventually. There's the
so
small
is that
little.
the same thing with men? If like a man comes up to me and he has 50, I'm gonna be like, oh, he's gonna influence me into like fucking other people or
I-
fucking him.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah,
How does it not
I would say
matter?
yes. I would say yes, but it doesn't really matter because men and women aren't the same. So,
How are they not the same?
we're not
Wait,
the
you
same.
think men?
We're
you
gonna
think men
answer
and
the
women are
question
equal?
before we get into that.
Jesus.
Go around the table.
Go around the table. What about you? You shame women over their body count? Yes or no?
No, I don't shame,
Mhm.
but
Do you judge?
I wouldn't be friends necessarily.
How
with
about this? Let
someone
me ask you
who-
guys this question too. Do you think
As a
women
whore.
generally? Do you think women generally shame other women over the body count? Yes or no?
Generally,
Yes, generally. Yes or no?
I don't know. Like that's a
Yes or
very,
no?
like,
I wouldn't
that's
know,
a-
honestly.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
I would
very,
say
like-
yeah.
Okay, you would
Yeah.
say no.
The first insult is slut.
That's the
That's
first
true. I mean,
negative.
that's-
Whenever
Generation.
whenever you guys get jealous that your boyfriend is talking to another woman, the first thing you call her is a fucking hoe. That's the first. Yes, it is. That's the first thing you guys call her is a hoe.
You be like, you fuck that slut,
You fuck that
bro.
hoe?
I had a whole
Bro.
thing today,
Please,
this
bitch.
morning. Something happened. The girl was like, "Oh, so you got your dick sucked by this bitch? Like this stupid slut? Like
Yeah.
what the fuck?"
That's the first thing you guys call
The
each other.
first thing. That's the
And we're
instant
talking
thing
in
you go
general,
to.
not specifically to you, but in general.
Mhm.
Okay, so you say you don't shame women over their body count, correct?
No.
Okay. What about you, Helena?
No, that's not
Go ahead. Anna.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn, they're putting that.
That's none of my business. I don't care what you do. Like maybe if I was attracted to women, then I would care about.
Yeah,
but I
that's a
don't
whole
care.
different story.
Like it has nothing to do.
Okay.
Now, if I
okay.
have a friend and whatever, I don't care about her body count. But if she's doing like nasty ass shit that I don't want to be around, then I'm probably not gonna be her friend because I don't want to be brought into that. But no, it depends on your character. No one can make you do something that you don't want to do. Your friend may be a big ass hole, but if you're not one, then it can't
It has
make
no
you do
influence on you.
anything. Yeah, it can't
Yeah.
make you do anything you don't want to do.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, you mind
I
doing me
agree
a
with that.
favor, just on your right side?
Yeah, just
where
put your
you're-
hair
Yeah, can you
behind
put
your
your hair
head.
You
behind
can't,
your-
see,
like,
you can't
yeah.
see your face.
don't
on the
just
camera.
push it
The other-
back.
the other
No.
The other
side.
side.
The other
Just
side.
put it behind your
This
hair.
side?
Yeah.
No,
Or
yeah,
this
that
side?
That
side.
side,
Yeah, because the chat wants to see your pretty face. That's why
There
they're
we go.
literally like
Thank you.
asking you to do it. Yeah.
Thank you.
What about you? Do you shame women over the body count? Yes or no?
No, definitely not.
No.
No.
Okay. I think was there a yes on here? Was it her?
She
You said
judges.
No.
generally, right? Generally. Oh, you
I
said
said
no.
other women.
Other
yeah,
women
for
generally do,
sure.
right? Okay. Cool.
For sure.
All right. Cool. Let's get to some of these other chats. Bro. Go ahead.
All right. Question from Diago. Do any of the ladies believe in astrology signs?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start off with you. You believe in that stuff?
Huh?
Yes or no?
Oh yeah.
You do.
Yeah, I feel like it plays a certain type of like you can kind of get like a general. Not saying like oh you're gonna be like that,
Mhm.
but it does like give you kind of like a little peekaboo into what they kind of have the characters and stuff like what you're kind of dealing with. I don't know. It's
You give me like a hella spiritual vibe type
I
shit.
am
Bro,
very. I'm
she prays to the
very-
moon. Look at
I'm
that shit.
spiritually religious.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. What about you? You how do you feel about that?
I don't know. I don't think about it.
You don't believe in that?
I know I'm a Libra apparently, and that's it. I have co-star for the fun of it.
Mhm.
Sometimes
What's
I should
that?
be right. I'm like, whoa.
What's that?
It's an astrology app,
Okay. All right. Cool. What about you, Helena?
but they're not sponsoring. So
I think sometimes it's accurate, but it's a lot of the times like general stuff.
Mhm.
But it do be accurate on the personality
Bro,
sometimes. But like
they-
horoscopes and shit, I don't believe in the
Bro,
horoscopes.
they literally say something like, "You're gonna walk outside today, and someone's gonna say hi." And then people are like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
No,
Then people are like, holy
I
shit, this shit
That's
really
what-
I
happened.
feel like that's what you see on TikTok. I think
Bro.
they're putting that. That's what they be
Bro.
like this.
the
Bro.
horoscope's like,
Repost this for $1 million.
yeah.
Stop.
The horoscope's like
Repost to this
Libra.
sound for good luck for 5 years.
The horoscope's like
Yeah.
Libra. Today you will run into someone that will change your life, and they're like,
Yo, send me the ones you be
Ooh.
looking
right,
at.
right.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I
just
look
it's some
like
crazy
that.
off the wall shit. You believe in that stuff? Yes or no?
Yeah, but I usually just stalk my own astrology side. Like, I'm all about me.
If it was so real, y'all would be able to guess his sign, my sign,
Yeah,
our sign,
that's
but
true.
you can't
Well,
because
people-
it is so general.
Okay, I'll
Alright,
let
so
you.
go ahead,
I'll let you
guess.
guys guess. our signs, then.
I'll give y'all 4 tries too, and I bet you.
Nah,
won't
bro,
get it.
that's too many.
Fortune.
You get,
Nah, they won't.
bro. That's
So
too
maybe
many.
I'll-
There's
I'll
only
give-
12.
Okay, yeah, I give y'all 2. Just
I bet if you told me your birthday, I still
Why would I
wouldn't
tell
get
you
it.
my
would
birthday?
I
Yeah.
still wouldn't get it.
oh, okay.
Okay, so
You didn't-
yeah,
you didn't
guess
You said
guess
you're
our
spiritual,
signs.
right?
You believe in that stuff, so guess our signs.
Oh, not like that. Like I'm not a professional.
But
in
you
it.
see, it doesn't matter because you might know.
I mean, you literally
but
just
it's
saw.
so general.
Aries,
No,
Okay, what about me?
you're a Cancer.
damn, she right?
No, bro.
I was about to
You
say.
are.
Like Scorpio,
I'm not.
Aries.
How you
Nah,
gonna tell me
yo,
what
see,
I
she was
am?
like, "Shit, nigga, I know your
All
birthday."
right,
Hold on.
She was
What-
like, "Word."
Right, that's
What
what I
am I?
thought.
What am I?
A Gemini?
No.
I feel like you're either like a Scorpio, Aries, or Capricorn.
Damn,
He
you
is
took
a
3.
Cancer.
I got
All right.
Like,
Aquarius
Okay,
for
with
him.
Aquarius?
Yeah.
No. Yanni, go ahead. What do you think I am?
For you?
Yeah.
A Gemini.
No.
You give me Cancer.
No. So you see, it's
Libra?
4 tries.
Yeah.
and
No. You
no.
gotta know
Yeah, but
really
I just
more
met
about
you,
the
like, this is
person.
Alright, but you-
just
I mean-
Definitely
friend.
not a Libra.
But it's off personalities, right? You guys go off
No, yeah, but I
personalities.
just met you like 2 seconds ago.
Virgo.
Yeah, but you
No.
literally just saw me
So
handle
you're
a
about
whole
to try
bunch of
to name
stuff.
all
That's what I'm
these,
saying. That's what I just
and you're not
generalized you
gonna
off
get
of.
it. And
So
I
what are
bet
you
and you're
guys?
trying to base it off the situation.
No,
Oh,
but I
you
just-
didn't
that's what I'm
speak
saying,
up,
like,
etc.,
what I've just
etc.
seen from, like, 5
And
years
it's
ago.
completely opposite. You said
Yeah,
what?
So
we're just
Sagittarius?
kinda like-
No.
Okay,
Virgo.
guys, all right, let's move on to
Like
the
a
next
Virgo.
one.
Can we know what you
No.
are
I
now?
wanna know
The
the
Say
sign.
your
Yeah,
name.
what
Why
is the
is-
sign?
Yo,
You
chat.
know your
Why
name.
does
What
that-
are you?
Chat. They just named every single sign and
Right.
didn't
We
get
didn't.
it
We
except
definitely
one.
left some
Except
out.
one.
Capricorn?
No. Oh, well, damn. Never mind. You didn't name all.
Yeah,
of them.
But yeah, but it
I
took
said
them.
Capricorn,
It
but I
took.
said it to him. I didn't say
It took them like 15
Okay, but
tries.
no,
Okay,
no,
but
no.
what are you?
It doesn't
I
matter.
give
Yes,
you
it
mine.
does.
It
What
doesn't
is
But,
matter.
What is
it doesn't matter. Mine is was it a Leo? But y'all wouldn't have grabbed that.
All right, chat. We're gonna get to your
But
chat,
y'all be
man.
like, oh, now, yeah, I see it.
Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Anwar, let's read some of
Shout
these
out to
other
the
ones, bro. Go ahead.
Question for the ladies from David Jones. Do you remember your body count or did you lose count?
Bro, I'm gonna spit my water.
Just say yes or no. You don't have to tell us your body count. Yes or no. You remember your body count? Yes or no.
Definitely.
Why are you so worried about it?
It's not me. It's a
It's-
question someone else is asking.
Listen, you
Next
said you were
question.
19. You haven't had.
It's just
any
a yes or no
boyfriends.
question,
You sound very
guys.
respectful. Maybe
Yeah.
a guy in the chat was like, "Oh shit, maybe I'll date her."
Maybe I don't want to date a man.
Okay, maybe you want to date a woman.
Shit.
That's nice.
Exactly.
But do you remember? Yes or no?
Shit, then.
No.
No. Whoa. All right,
Wait,
you
you
re-
said, whoa.
I was
No.
not expecting that. Do you remember? Yes or no?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Do you remember? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Anwar, I told you to remind me. Let me get my red flag, bro. I need my
Okay.
red flag. You
Um,
just say no. You don't remember your body count?
Are
okay.
you going? But we literally answered 3 questions and then you're going back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, let's move on, bro.
Yo, go
Next
ahead.
one. Go ahead.
David Jones wants to know, ladies, do you have any gay friends? If so, are any of them bisexual?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think bisexual.
Hold up.
They're
Hold up. I'm
bisexual.
confused. They're gay, but they're bisexual.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
girls and boys.
So aren't they just
Wait.
bisexual?
They're just bisexual.
If you're gay, aren't you
Nah,
just
bisexual
gay
people are
towards
just
like
gay.
one?
Yeah. If you're
One
gay, you just
gender?
like guys. If you're
I mean,
bi, you like
nowadays you
two.
could just be like gay, be like, oh, okay. Like, are
If you're gay, you
bi?
can't be bisexual. You're either bisexual or you're not gay.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from.
How can you be gay and
Yeah.
bisexual?
Yeah, he's a little slow for that.
Wait, you said I'm a little
She
slow?
called him
No,
slow.
him, the comment.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
He's
okay.
gay though, which is fun.
He is gay actually. Shout out to him. Yeah, see, we have gay
And
supporters.
he's a moderator.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get to some other ones, bro. Go ahead.
Red pill enthusiast. Question for the ladies: do you consider yourself a feminist? And if so, can you name some feminist figures?
Good question. Anybody here a feminist? I feel like one of you guys is an undercover
Yeah.
feminist in here.
It-
Undercover.
Yeah. Anybody a
We're
feminist
like
here?
spies.
are we
Yeah.
like dictating modern feminism or just feminism? Because if you're just a feminist,
I'd
like,
say
that's
any
not-
self-
I guess
proclaimed
modern
feminist.
feminism.
Yeah.
I guess what they turned it into. I wouldn't say that.
You're
Or
not
that,
that.
no.
So you just a regular
Definitely would
feminist.
have more go into research.
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
Wait, did anybody answer the question? Is anybody a feminist here?
Yes.
You are.
But I would have to like do more research, like dive more into it if I want to go back and.
What's your
know.
definition of feminism?
Yeah. What's your definition of
I
feminism?
feel like somebody who believes in equal rights of everything, like you're more of like, oh, men and women aren't the same. But I'm just like, men and women are the same. They're capable as the same thing.
We can
Oh,
do the
boy.
same thing.
Oh,
We can do the same
Jesus.
Oh, boy.
That's the question I needed to ask.
In what way are we the same?
I mean, like, we're definitely not the same, but we are equal. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like those are two
Okay,
different
hold on.
things.
If we're not the same, we can't be equal. How
Yeah.
can we-
That
how
doesn't-
can we-
it doesn't- it doesn't-
Yes,
how can
we
we
don't
be
have to be
equal?
the
Oh,
same,
sorry.
but we can
like
be
different
equal.
races, you're not
Exactly.
the same,
Hold
but
on.
you
One
can
mic
be
at a time,
equal.
please.
Okay, guys.
Logically, you can't be the same and then not be the same and then be equal because you're not the same. If you
I mean,
have
me
the
and
if you
Karen
have
are
the
still
number
a
one and you
human,
have the
so
number
you-
two, it's a number.
But
But
we're
those
all
are not
human
the
at the
same
same. At the end
numbers.
of the day, we're
So
all
you
the same
deserve the same
species.
rights. Yeah.
Like what makes us?
Okay.
No, I
Because you're more
agree. I agree
masculine,
that we
like, you
deserve
have
the
more
same rights.
muscles,
Let's
you
not
have
go
more
into that.
Hold on,
But-
hold on. You're a feminist, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you believe in equal rights, right?
Yes,
Okay. Do you not think women have equal rights?
they do. We fought a lot for it. We fought years for that.
Women have more rights than men. If we're being honest.
Hold on.
If we're being honest.
Well, honestly, you can blame yourself for that because men are the one that control that. So
Yeah.
if
I mean, yeah, we
you
did give
think
you all the
women
rights.
have
No, no,
more
no,
rights,
but-
then it's because a
Like,
man
when
allowed
you-
it.
been a man
When you
who
say
else
men,
was
you're
wrong.
thinking of all men. There's a very small majority of men. There's like
Okay, but
less
who's
than
the big
1%.
power of the world? Men.
the 0.00001% of men.
What? Oh my god!
Yeah, you can say who's the power of the world, but
that goes? Yeah, we control the buttons.
Okay, so let's get to another room, bro, because I'm not gonna talk about feminism all night. Go ahead.
Diago asks, "What's the longest stretch of time where the ladies went without sex?"
Oh God.
Why are you answering this pervert's question?
All right. What's the
Let me get
longest,
the
guys?
question.
What's the longest? A day, 2 weeks, a month,
A couple months.
couple months. Okay.
Couple months.
Longest for you?
Yeah, it could be years.
Could be
Like,
years?
yeah, it was years. Like, I'm not a person that would be like, oh my god, I need sex. Like, I need this. Like, I want to fuck somebody right now. Like, like I was. I thought I was asexual for a long time, but I'm demisexual. Like, I just,
Yeah.
I need to know the person. Like,
Explain what
mentally.
demisexual is for the people that don't know what it is.
It's basically when you're more attracted to somebody's mindset, and that's where you get like more of that sexual attraction. Like, I won't look at you and be like, yeah, I'm like physically attracted to you. Like, I'm just gonna sit there and just talk to you. Like, I don't want to fuck you. Like, at all.
So you can be.
I thought that was pansexual.
Yeah.
No, pansexual is
No.
when you don't have a gender. Like, you can date a trans man, a trans woman. You can boys, girls. Like, you just like anybody, and you like what you like. Like, that's what it is. And I'm pansexual. so-
But wouldn't you say that you just said a guy doesn't have to be attracted, right? Or
Attractive.
attractive. Yeah.
I mean, definitely you want.
Because
you
isn't
know,
that the first thing
other-
that like?
I mean, you don't have to be like super. Like,
No.
it has to be something captivating. Like, if I look at you, you don't have to be like. You're not going to be attracted to her, but you're going to be attracted to me. So it just depends. Like, if you have a nice smile, or if you have really pretty eyes, or like you have like something like captivating, I'm gonna go up to you and get to know you, see if your mindset is that. If we like kind of connect, then I can go off of that. If we don't, we don't. Like,
Yeah. I mean, for women, it's a lot of a mental thing.
exactly. I'm not.
It's how you make the woman feel, how she feels, So it's not just about attraction. Attraction is not enough. I mean, I can't speak for all women because some women are more into attraction,
Obviously.
but some other are more
like my
into
mindset is
how you
definitely
make them
different than
feel.
hers.
yeah.
So it's all about how you make them feel.
It's always about feelings with women, man.
I feel like if I
It's
had
just like
the
a mental.
And then
like,
she starts off the
stimulation.
sentence. I feel like.
Well, yeah, it's my feelings. I'm not gonna be like you feel like.
no,
we
but
feel
I feel like if
Right.
I have the intentions of like having something serious with you, then that's when I care about like all that extra shit. But if I'm just trying to fuck, then like you just have to look good, and then that's it. Cause
But you see, I don't
Oh.
have that. Like, I never just want to fuck. Like, that's just
Yeah.
never me. Like,
Would-
that's what I'm
But
saying.
that's
It's just
different.
different.
Everybody's
It's
different.
exactly that's what I'm saying. Like,
Why?
Okay.
Why do you
every
think that
specific-
since you're like that? Why do you think that there are women that just quote unquote just want to fuck? Why?
everybody thinks different. Like, it's the same thing. Like, why am I gay and she's not? Like, it's just that's how I am. Like, that's just me.
Okay. Would y'all
Yeah.
agree that majority of women go off face value, so they judge a book by its cover?
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
ugly, they're not gonna fuck with you.
I mean, if we're talking
No,
about
because
wouldn't
I've
say
seen
that.
bad bitches with
No,
ugly ass
majority,
dudes.
No, yeah.
majority. I'm talking about majority. Don't you think majority of women go
Very
off face value?
questionable.
I mean, most people that you
Very
talk to, they're gonna say
questionable.
that, but then you're gonna see who they're with, and you're gonna be like, "What happened?"
Yeah.
Did you talk to- whoa. We just had this conversation 2 seconds ago.
Okay, cool. Let's get to a few more, bro. Then we'll get to some questions. Go ahead.
Davy Jones. All right, let's skip that one. Ladies, are you willing to give up a luxury lifestyle in exchange for a working class guy that is monogamous?
Yes or no?
Can you explain monogamy?
Go ahead, bro.
Monogamy. So basically, just the one person, you're in a relationship with that one person.
Oh.
Like they can't fuck a different girl.
Well,
et
what do
cetera,
you
et
mean by
cetera.
the luxury life?
So, like, would you rather have a guy who's making a lot of money that's fucking a bunch of different girls, or have a regular guy who is monogamous to you?
I would have a regular guy who's monogamous to me.
Yeah.
Like, why would I?
Why would I
And
want
that
to
I'm
go
just
with other
picking money
girls?
over love.
So
Like,
a
that's just
regular
lust
guy.
over love.
So you're a regular guy is an average guy. So he's making 40K. He's probably like 5'6". He's
okay,
not that
then I'll work.
attractive.
Like, we'll make
Yeah.
it both. Like, why does it always have to?
Because
be?
you probably won't be happy.
Why not?
Well, why wouldn't I be happy?
I mean, just look at statistically, marriage is 50%, 55%, and then divorce, right? And then 80% of that is from women.
Okay, but are
That's
they
a-
divorcing luxury men or are they divorcing?
Exactly, the
They're
average
divorcing shitty-ass
they're
men. That's
they're
what they're
divorcing the
doing.
average guy.
Okay, well,
because you're
We don't know
settling.
why are you marrying
You're
shitty ass
settling.
men though?
You just said
Well,
you would
that's-
date an average guy, which is settling, right? Because now you're not gonna be happy.
No, but if
You can't-
I'm
But not- it's
choosing
not just
love
about
over
money.
lust, I'd rather choose love.
I understand it's not only about money. It's about love, the connection, etc.,
the
etc. But
way
money
you
is a
just
bit.
explained to me.
Oh.
Like, if I'm choosing a monogamy over money over a man who's fucking bitches, I'm gonna choose a man who's gonna be dedicated
I
to
understand,
me.
but you're not going to be happy in the long run. You can't go on vacations. You can't go out to eat where you want to go. You can't do certain things that you might want to do in your
We
life.
might
You
grow.
can
Maybe
do that
not
on
as
2 incomes.
often.
If you're making 40K in Miami, what the fuck are you doing?
Then move to a different country, move to a different state. You can make it.
He
work.
doesn't have enough money to do that.
You can live a simple life and be like,
You're just you're just claiming that women are only happy with money, but that you are happy with what you value. So
Mhm.
you're just over here making an assumption that if a woman's not
Probably,
gonna have
like,
money, then
quite-
she's not gonna be happy.
Okay,
I
so
have to
y'all
get a
y'all y'all
person.
date a broke bum.
no,
That's what
but I'm
you're saying.
saying, but
Did
you're
not
giving
A guy
me
that's
two
making
examples.
y'all date a gay that guy that's making 40K.
But
is
now
what
you're just
saying.
making something. So a man who makes 40K is a bum. He's working, right?
But
I mean, y'all don't look their way. They're
Yeah,
like-
you're not gonna even like pay attention.
But
to
I
why
know
is
you're
he a
not.
bum?
You're not gonna date a guy that makes 40K a year.
because
You
it.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
Would you?
Come on, don't do
Would
that.
you? Would you date a guy that makes 40 a year?
See or no?
See, you're
It just
Hey, bro, she's
depends.
like,
Depends on what.
I'm cracking my back.
bro, she's not. All right, are you? Yes or no? You're gonna date a guy that makes 40K a year is nothing.
And is chilling.
I can't say what I would do in the future. I don't know yet.
What would you do right
It's not
now?
my
What do you do
ideal
in the
man.
present? In the present,
Is that I don't know. It just depends.
it
On
depends on
what?
what.
In the present
Talking to the
moment,
mic, ladies.
dependent.
I'm not talking.
Nah,
Because,
I'm
okay,
talking-
so
sorry, I'm
okay,
talking to-
now I go to what I was about to say. Majority of men that are probably making 40K a year, they're probably like an average guy that probably doesn't have any potential or any ambition to do better and want to do better. They're probably the fat guy that comes home, drinks a beer, sits on the couch.
Okay, then why would you want to be with that man? Of course, you're gonna divorce him.
Yeah.
He's a
Exactly,
fat
but
guy.
that and it
Talking
is,
to the
is that
mic,
not
That's the
what-
average guy.
and that is the average guy. That's
That's
the
an average
majority.
guy.
That's a majority of guys that are
You're
making
painting- when you're
40K a
painting that
year.
picture, like, but you should have explained that in the beginning. That
Is
was
that-
the
That's
picture
the
you
average
painted.
guy.
That's the
See, this
average
the
guy.
problem.
Like
Y'all
you
don't
don't
know
know
the
what the
average
average guy is.
Why can't
Yeah,
that average guy just be
fat
hustling?
man? Like,
I want to see a picture
That's
of like
reality.
your ex. I want to see what type of guys you go for because I guarantee you're not going for.
Never
Like,
had a-
average
She
never
guys.
had
doesn't
a
have an
boyfriend.
ex.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
just guys that you've slept with because you're not going for average guys.
Listen,
There's no way. No one on the table. No one.
She's like,
No
wait
one
till
in
you
this
see.
table. No one in this table is going for average guys.
They don't even
Yeah.
know average guys.
Yo, they're the two men
I'm not
before
with a man
hold on.
because of that reason.
Before
like,
you guys came into the studio, there was two very wealthy men in this room, and you guys wouldn't even look at them. And those guys are
'Cause I'm
well.
not
Hold
looking,
up,
like,
hold up,
why-
hold up. Those guys are wealthy men, and you guys wouldn't even look at them. Imagine what a normal, regular guy would have to deal with. You guys aren't looking at them. That's a fact.
But we're not supposed to be chasing the man. He's supposed to approach you. He's
Yeah,
supposed
but
to
when
get
am I
it.
even
how many
gonna
guys
get
do you
when I
turn
come
down?
up to you and look like that?
I know you're turning guys down. I know you are. How many guys are you turning down? A whole bunch.
Yeah,
Bro, she's laughing.
let's go to the DM.
She's laughing.
Probably like 100
Okay,
plus.
what am I supposed to give every guy a chance?
But those are regular
Those-
guys.
Those are the
Those
good
are
regular guys
regular
that you
guys.
want. You,
maybe she's
No,
just not
I've
looking
rejected
for
not
something
regular
right now.
guys,
Like,
too.
Okay.
it's just
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying that you haven't rejected not regular guys before the way you put it, but I'm saying most regular guys are gonna get ignored by you. That's a fact. If I go through your DMs right now, you probably have a shit ton of DMs of regular guys that are not opened.
Okay.
All right, then. Point proven.
And
Stop
then you try to make an
complaining, but-
accusation. Oh, go ahead.
But they should go with a more average girl.
bro,
Like-
bro,
No,
she's bro, she's not the problem. She's not the problem, bro. She's not the problem.
I'm just saying, if you're a
yo,
four in life, you should go after a four.
bro. Oh my god, bro.
Word,
Her
word,
response
word,
was,
word.
okay,
No.
this should go after a not average girl. Okay. An average girl, I'm sorry. Let's get to some other ones, bro. Go ahead.
Red Pill Enthusiast asks, question for the ladies. Do you think infidelity is always a deal breaker, or are there exceptions to the rule, i.e. if you were provided for and taken care of?
Good
etc.?
question.
Angie,
Let me start
we'll
off with you. Let's start off with you.
Sorry, I have no idea. What? Can you repeat?
Infidelity.
Do you
means
think
like
infidelity is always a deal breaker, or are there exceptions to the rule,
Be honest,
i.e.
please.
if you're provided for and taken care of, etc.?
can he step out? Can he have sex with other women?
Oh,
Infidelity.
He's perfect in every other fucking way. He just every
Well,
now and then he wants
Isn't that
another.
like an open relationship?
Hold on, I want to let her answer.
Can you give me an
Is
example?
is that a deal breaker? A guy,
Mhm.
you're dating a guy.
Mhm.
He's perfect. He's the height you want. He makes the amount of money that you want. He's he's not too loving. He gives you your space, right?
Mhm.
'Cause I know you don't like that
Yeah,
that
thank you.
smothering shit. And you know, he's paying all your bills. He takes care of your family. You know, he's a good family man. Everything, even lets you go out with your friends. Everything.
Okay.
But he steps out. Is that a deal breaker?
What do you mean he steps out?
Like he
sleeps
steps
with
out.
other
He sleeps with
girls,
other
he
women.
fucking
Is
other
that,
yes,
girls.
that's a deal breaker.
that's a deal breaker.
Definitely.
He's perfect in every other way.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So that's a deal breaker.
yeah.
Okay. So you'd rather date a guy that's not perfect in all the ways that he is, and
No.
is still gonna step out on you anyways.
No, I don't want any guy that's gonna step out on me.
Okay. Have you ever dated a guy that hasn't stepped out on you, or didn't want to step out on you, or didn't attempt to?
No, I dated a guy that did step out on me.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Helen? Is that a deal breaker?
I think it just depends on what you are looking for in the relationship. If you're looking for a luxury lifestyle, then him breaking out probably wouldn't be a deal breaker with you because you only want the luxury lifestyle anyway. It's not like you're looking for love in a man who steps out anyways, So if you're really stepping out, you shouldn't expect a woman to be in love with you. A woman's not gonna be in love with you if you're doing the same thing with other women that you do with her. You're not making her feel
But he's not
special.
though.
He is.
And
He's
just
sleeping
because he
out,
hold
stepping
on,
out.
and just because he's stepping out doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
Okay, well, he's risking bringing back STDs to you. He's risking
That's
getting
the
another
one
woman
thing
pregnant.
you
That's what they
guys
always go
always
to.
say,
That's
bro.
all they go
For
to.
example, he's risking out getting another woman pregnant. Now, for example, if you're a man with money, he can afford that. Whatever, it wouldn't be another big problem. But when you're an average guy, where you guys are making them believe that they can step out and get away with it.
No,
we did not say
the
that at
fuck
all.
we
We
don't.
We literally
All
tell
right.
We don't
no,
think
these
that
average
shit.
men be in the comments talking about, oh, you're
Nah.
a man.
Okay,
you're
well,
supposed to cheat.
Let me
No
make it
woman
very
is gonna
clear.
want to be with you when
Yo,
you have to share your
yeah,
little bit of
no.
money
No.
with another
We
newborn baby.
purpose-
Yeah, I don't like
Your
that you said
little
that,
bit
'cause
of
no.
money.
Your little bit of
Yo.
resource. with a
I've
whole
said
other
this
child.
multiple times on the podcast. If you're not making at least minimum 100K, what the fuck are you trying to do? Even trying to get with a girl?
We say this all the time.
You shouldn't even try to get with a girl. You can't provide for her. You can't protect her how she needs to be provided for and protected.
Okay, but I'm saying if you have a high value woman, she's turning down guys constantly for you.
What's
There's
a
men
high-
who
What's a
are
high
better
value
for
woman?
you.
What is a
What's a
high
high
value
value woman?
You know what it is. I don't have to explain.
No,
it.
no, no.
Let's say I'm an ignorant. I'm dumb. Can you explain what it is?
Go ahead. What's a high value woman?
Are you a
Oh
high
my
value
God.
woman?
Yeah, I do believe I'm a high value.
Okay.
And why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah, why are you a high value woman?
Okay, because I respect myself. I have discipline. I'm intelligent. I can be feminine. I can be submissive. I can, I'm not gonna sit here and like.
No, I
say
want you to
every little
educate me.
thing,
No, I
but,
just want you to educate
yeah,
me.
you know what a high value woman is.
Aren't all those things something you're supposed to be anyways? Like that's what a woman's supposed to be anyways.
So
Every-
that was
Okay, but
everything-
it's not every woman is like
okay,
that,
I
so-
understand that, but everything you just named is what a woman is supposed to be anyways.
Okay, but if they're not all like that,
So
that's
it's
why-
like going up to a man and be like, "Hey, you're a great dad." Like you're supposed to be a great dad. You're supposed to be a great mom. Like you're supposed to be.
Okay, and every man is supposed to provide and protect, right? But not all of you guys do that.
No,
Most of
not
you
all
guys
guys
cannot
do.
provide. You barely have a cent to your name, and most of you guys, a lot of you guys are weak and will literally get popped the fuck out against a gun or beat the fuck up by a man. Most of you guys don't do that, so therefore, there's levels to this shit.
No, I agree. Yeah,
Preach.
like no, talk your shit.
Period.
Talk your shit. No, I
Right.
agree. I agree 100% with you.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I'm not.
It's what you're supposed to be, but not everybody is like that. so.
Okay.
Okay, but you want credit for something that a woman is supposed to be, though. Like every time we ask women to name like what they bring to the table or what type of woman they should be, you guys names like that's how women were back in the 50s. Like now, I get it. Like not now, women aren't like that nowadays. But that's how women were supposed to be. That's how they're supposed to be. And so technically, that doesn't make you a high value woman. That makes you what a woman should be.
Okay, but when the vast majority are not a type of way that a man like to be, because you guys are always complaining that women are not like this,
Talking to the mic. Sorry, go ahead.
that complaining that women are not like this, that they don't like what they're doing, whatever. When you find the woman that you do like what they're doing, which I feel like if you would have found it already, you would have already been with her,
Mhm.
then that makes her a scarce, a
Mhm.
rarity.
Yeah, I can
So
agree with
you
that.
can say that's
Yeah.
how they're supposed to be, but not everybody's like that. Just
Yeah.
like I said about men, not every man provides,
agree
not
with
every
that.
man protects.
Yeah, it sucks that we live in a world where when a person is doing what they're supposed to be doing, we're like, oh, you're rare,
Yeah.
right? Because
Mhm.
that's what people
Like
are
the bare
supposed to be.
minimum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
you're
The bare
supposed to be
minimum.
doing, and
That's
that goes for
what I'm
men
saying.
too, not just women. So,
Mhm.
yo, what was the original question, yo? Every time Helena talks, it's like takes forever, bro. Go ahead.
Do you think
Right.
infidelity is always a deal breaker, or are
Okay.
there exceptions to
Go
the
ahead.
rule?
Go ahead, Yanni.
I feel like I answered this last podcast.
All the women finna hate on you. They about to start bashing or some shit.
I know.
They about to be
She's
like,
about to
hold
preach.
on, Yanni, what?
She's about to take him to school. Go ahead,
All right.
talk your shit.
I would be okay with it. Sorry.
Very
guys.
nice.
Why?
I'm so sorry. Because
Don't be sorry. Speak your shit.
I don't know. At the end of the day, as long as like I'm, the favorite and I'm, I have the last name, I have the baby, I have whatever, like at the end of the day, if we're gonna be fucking together forever, I mean, invite her over. I might want to have some fun too. Like I'm bored. Like I don't know. Like I just would be okay with it.
Would you call that like an open relationship? Would you like?
No.
Like,
Just
That's
on
not
his
no
end.
open relationship.
no.
It's open on.
It's
his end.
open on my end, closed on
then
hers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when you would have to kind of set boundaries. Like I am, but you
Yeah.
aren't.
Okay.
I mean, that's for her to decide. Like, okay, yeah, or oh no. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
really with that. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, other girls are very into that. Other people are not into
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
You
I
have to
already
be
know what your
upfront.
answer is gonna be.
What?
It's gonna be no.
I feel like it just depends.
Well, I'm
Like
sorry.
if
It's gonna
I'm
be
looking
yes.
for that, I'm not, oh no, it's gonna be yes.
No, it's gonna be yes. That's a deal breaker for you, right?
I feel like it just depends. I could say yes and I can say no.
Mhm.
Like it just depends on the situation that I'm in. Like if I'm looking for that, and like I mean I could.
So it just
could
basically
vary.
depends on how you feel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
And
all about how you
How
feel.
I'm feeling in the
About how we
moment.
Yeah.
How
Oh, if I feel like it, if my
If I'm
my
feeling it.
if my moon is
maybe,
rising,
maybe
if
not.
if the moon is full, I'll do
If
it.
the moon is full, goodbye.
All right, bro. Let's get to some of these other ones. Go ahead.
The chat's popping tonight.
Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the ladies too, and shout out to Yanni.
You know, actually,
Shout
what was
out
the
to
last
you.
Go ahead,
podcast
Anwar.
I asked this question? Did you find one, Anwar?
Yeah, no, I'm waiting on you. You can
Go ahead.
finish.
Go ahead.
Okay, last podcast I did ask this, and they gave me some weak ass answers, bro. Like I need like some serious answers. Don't give me some bullshit.
Like a
What is-
conversation.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, yeah, or some crazy shit. What's your worst sexual experience? What's your worst? Some shit like, oh, he pissed on you or some shit. Or like, I need some crazy shit, bro. Because I know y'all gone through some crazy shit.
All right, ladies, what's your worst experience sexually?
Damn, it was that bad.
Bro, how about this? How about this? How about you tell us your worst sexual experience? That way they don't feel weird about it.
My worst sexual
Yes,
experience.
your worst.
Yo, okay, so I started fucking this girl from the back, and then shit like, some shit, bro. I kid you not, bro. I never talked to this girl again. She like some shit came out her ass. I was like, oh fuck no, bro. I don't know if it was like a dingle. I don't know like what it was. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck no, bro. I stopped. I was like, yo, I gotta go home. My mom said like she needed me or some shit. I did. My dick went so soft like instantly. I'm like, yo.
All right, that was definitely something horrible. Good. What about you?
Don't really have
She's
one.
never had a boyfriend. She's never had anything, bro.
Yeah.
She on that innocent
So you've
shit.
never had anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What about you, Rian?
You guys are gonna have to get back to me because I'm trying to think.
Okay. What about you, Helena?
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're not gonna say anything.
No.
You have you had one though? Yes or no? Like a weird
Weird.
experience.
Yeah, like you did some stupid shit like that turns you off like hella. Like what's the all right, let's change the question because y'all don't want to talk about your sexual experiences or something like that. What's something that a guy did that's like that was a huge turn off to you?
Shit, there's so much shit.
Oh look, bro, you rephrase the question and now she's like, oh, so much
Okay,
shit.
can we start with you, Angie, and then we go back around? Because we started with her.
All right, what is?
You
Go
started
ahead.
with me various times.
Yeah. Angie, go
Something
ahead.
that turned me off.
Yeah,
Yes.
what was the biggest turn off
During
like a guy
sex.
did to you? It could be during sex without
Bro, it's
sex.
crazy. Go
I
ahead.
honestly, I can't think.
A guy never turns you off.
Yo,
No.
whoever, yeah, you need some space. Whoever you dating, give her some space, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing I can think of is like falling off the bed, and I just like I got
You
hurt.
fell off the bed?
I fell off the
Oh,
bed.
you fell off the
I fell
bed.
off the bed.
How did you fall off?
I think we were turning, and I like.
I think we were-
So he was trying to be like
That means he
he
let
was
you
trying
go,
to be
though.
hot.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
trying to be
trying to
hot
flip
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that means he let you go though, because like a guy
Yeah.
usually has to like
I-
hold
He
you.
was trying to be hot. I was
That man was like,
"Yeah, oh god.
And I fell off. I was like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, she hit the corner of the bed.
Helena, what's the biggest turn off a guy ever did, or what did he do?
He breathed and she stopped.
Oh, biggest turn off.
Biggest turn off.
Yep.
Oh my god, when they're like so
Talking
like
to the mic, go ahead.
thirsty, when they're so thirsty, especially in person, like
Can
it
you
makes
give me,
feel
like-
so uncomfortable?
An actual experience that you happened. Like what did the guy do?
Go ahead.
Oh my fucking god.
So when they're thirsty, wait, okay, so that's just a turn off to you? Thirsty?
Yeah.
So what's the worst like time? Like what's thirsty? Like what did the guy do to show that he was so thirsty?
What do you, they just try to like they're just so thirsty. Like they tell you a bunch of like nasty stuff, and you're like, what the fuck? Like who the fuck said I wanted to do something with you? Then they get mad when you don't want to do anything with them. That's
Yeah,
a
that
turn
is
off.
a turn off,
Yeah.
guys. Please don't
Very
do
much
that.
turn off.
That's honestly also weird as fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very weird.
Definitely.
Disgusting.
What about you, Johnny?
I think this kind of just goes back to like a bad like sex story, but we were like about to do the do, and then he like asked me if I was into like feet stuff. So I thought he was like, I thought he was gonna like put a little like toe in his mouth and like missionary or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And like he like got on his knees and grabbed my feet and like started stroking himself with my 2 feet, and like I just like had to go. I literally was like, stop.
What?
I was like, stop. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave
Oh my god.
because this is not
Okay.
happening. And I left, and I was very embarrassed for myself. That was bad.
So feet guys don't turn you on.
don't do
Okay.
that.
Shut.
No.
Oh my god.
All right, what about you?
I feel like when they're too like sexual, when they're like that's all they can think about, like
Yeah.
it's all sex for them. Like they have to have sex. Like they have to. Like it's like, oh my god, it's a one in. I mean, like for most men, I guess, but like it's such like a. That's all you can think about and talk about, bro. Like
No, that is most
get
men.
out of my face. Like
Yeah.
I want to have a conversation.
Why do you think it's like that for most men?
I don't know. They're feral. Like I don't know. They're all
Most men
dogs.
can't get pussy. 80%
Most men
of
don't
men
have
can't get
sex.
pussy.
I feel like, and even if they do get pussy, that's all. Like
Even
they're
if
just
they
like,
do, they're still
No,
they're just
I'm
so
telling
cocky
you.
Well, I
with it.
disagree.
They're just like, nah, like I
Maybe
can
this
get
is
it, like,
just me
all of
or
it.
the people I know. I disagree. Like it's not like that.
It's not like that for all guys. I promise you. Turn it down every single day.
But it is definitely majority. I would agree to that. It's a majority, but it's
cool.
the 20% of guys that do get laid. It's like we're fucking all the women. And I don't think we would need it.
Most
do
guys
that.
don't have sex. That's a fact. You
No,
put-
but I know dudes who do have sex. and
Yes,
they're
but
still
they're-
so thirsty. Like
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Any people that we know?
But it also depends on like their age range, right? The type of guys that they are. Like a guy like me is not really gonna worry about sex. 'Cause I'm fucking working all day. I don't have
Right.
time to worry
Yeah.
about sex. You know what I mean? But also like I'm a little bit older. Like I'm not 21. You know what I mean? If I was fucking 21, I probably would be on that. So it
Most
just
men, 'cause
depends.
They're just
it don't
wanting
even
to
matter
fuck
their
anybody
age,
like a
just too
bunny.
thirsty.
All right, so you believe all men are the same?
No,
No.
never said that.
Okay.
I just said that.
Okay,
I hate that phrase.
all men are the
I
same.
mean, not
But
all
it's not
men,
the
but
same.
some men.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Let's get to another one,
most
bro. Go ahead.
men.
Let's see. Navarro asks, Basil and Eric, since y'all said a man needs to make 100K before getting woman, do y'all think the average woman is really worth protecting and providing for?
Do I think the what?
The average.
The average woman.
is
What's
worth
the
protecting
average?
and providing for.
Nah, truly,
You know what that, bro? All right,
no,
bro.
I'm actually
I don't
ignorant to
know
this.
why every
No,
time
I
we
am
ask
ignorant.
Basil a question, it's like
My
this
bad.
guy makes
I
it so
apologize.
complicated.
I apologize. What is the average woman? I'm sorry, I'm ignorant to it.
You don't know
What's
what
the
an average woman is?
Nah, someone give me.
Bro, an average woman is like the woman that we just kicked out.
She's
That's like an average. Yeah, bro. Bro, what?
Damn. Is she average? Y'all think she would? Is she the average
Yeah.
woman?
Bro.
I don't know her to be like, oh yeah, she's average.
Basil, I'm questioning your judgment.
Bro, what's? Are we talking about like looks?
I'm,
Like, what the
I'm
fuck
gonna
is the
base her
average
off of
woman?
one situation.
Yeah,
How
like,
did you
bro.
base the average man?
Because
off
I know
of
what
what?
the
We
fucking.
talk about the average man every single day
Yeah,
here.
I know what the average man is. I'm a man. I probably know what the fuck.
Okay, wait. What was
My
the question, bro?
baseline.
I'll answer it.
Do y'all think the average woman is really worth protecting and providing for?
The average woman, no. She's got to be a high value woman, like Helena said.
Of course, I mean, like everybody's looking for
Which,
a high value person.
By the way, that's
Uh,
not high value, but in her
Okay,
terms.
so average girl is she's going to the
Okay, so
club,
can you
etc.
explain what a high
etc.
value woman is?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A high value woman to me is not a woman that just knows how to behave and doesn't go out and cheat and all of that stuff. I want a woman that's gonna be my piece. I want a woman that's gonna invest into what I'm interested in. Like I would love to have a woman invest into this podcast with me, or just in general anything that I want to do. Because here's the thing: anything I do is gonna be for her anyways. It's gonna be for my family, and so I want peace and I want good sex. And every
Yeah.
now and then I want to
Okay,
fuck another
but
girl.
if you feel like if you got all that
Every
from
now
a
and then I
woman,
wanna fuck
It's not
another
that
girl.
bad.
but you feel like if you got all that from a woman, you would still be unloyal.
That's
No.
not being unloyal.
No, what do you mean unloyal? Like sleeping with another
saying
girl?
that one girl's not enough for you. Like you have
Yeah,
to go. And
that's
get
not
Why
being
is
unloyal.
okay? Respectfully, why is it that you're not enough? Like, why is that always the argument? It doesn't mean you're not enough.
But why do you want to have?
Go look?
Yeah,
you
why
want to
do
go fuck somebody
It
and
doesn't-
possibly
it
Why do you
doesn't-
want to
it
go
has-
fuck other
it
people
doesn't
when you
mean
have
it-
STD?
You're
and that means
clearly
they're-
enough if I'm with you and we're in a
then-
relationship and we're married and we live together and I provide
Okay,
for
but
you.
in a woman's mind, since you're supposed to be like,
Okay.
if you're married with them, you're supposed to.
What
give
about a
them peace
man's mind
mentally.
though?
Okay, but you don't get to have your cake and eat it too, and
I
think that she's just gonna sit
I
there
could
and love
easily
you
have my cake
when
and
she
eat
can
it
sit there
too.
and be with another man.
I
who's
I
actually
can
loyal
easily
to
have
her.
my cake and eat it too.
Okay, but if you're willing to lose your high value woman for a piece of ass that has been through everybody, then what does that say about
That happened
you?
with my ex. That situation literally happened with my ex. She was a good woman, a really, really good woman. We were together for a really long time. And when it came to me saying, hey, I'm still young, I want to enjoy my life, she was like, okay, I'll try it. And then she couldn't handle it. And, so it is what it is.
She tried it though, and it didn't work out.
No,
for
she
you.
didn't try it.
Oh,
We were having a threesome. She fucking popped me with a Patron bottle. Like
Mid-threesome?
Deadass?
Mid-threesome.
God
Mid-threesome?
damn.
We're not going to sit
I'm
here and talk
scared
about
I'll do that.
You was paying
Um,
attention to her.
Who
the
said
other
you're
girl
scared
too
to do
much.
that? Yeah, see, don't do that. Because here's the thing. Don't
I
do,
mean, not that.
here's the thing. And a piece of advice for anybody that's watching is don't do something you don't want to do yourself. Because when you do it for someone else, you end up upset, angry, you resent that person, or you end up fucking shit up during the moment and it's embarrassing. So but yeah, I mean, a high value woman for me is a woman that's gonna give me peace. We're gonna have amazing sex. We're gonna take trips. We're gonna invest into each other. And I'm not telling I'm not a very I'm not possessive to I want my woman to work. You know what I mean? Like I don't need her to be home necessarily. Like you can do your own thing too, as long as you respect me. That's all.
Yeah, my answer to the question now because I understand a little more. No, I want a high value woman, so no, I wouldn't. provide
What
for
high
a
value?
fucking-
According to Helena, is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't know what she said for a high value. Oh no, she explained it. No. A high value to me is like kind of what she said, peace of mind, but also everyone heard what he said, so I'm just gonna add to what he said. Realize things about me that I don't even realize. I was saying like, oh, if I have a business and let's say my email's
Takes
messed up,
initiative.
yeah, you take initiative. Oh, the email's messed up. Oh, I'm gonna change the email for you, or you just tell me, oh, that email needs to be fixed. Or you realize I'm so interested in something. Maybe for Christmas you buy it, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize you know that I'm interested in this.
But I feel like that's in any relationship. If you want to be in a relationship, you want to like look at the little things for them. You want to take care of them in the littlest ways. Like that's just caring for them.
And maybe
That's
you're just a
also
good
listening.
woman. Maybe you're just
I
good
am.
because I
Okay,
haven't been
but-
in a relationship for a reason because girls aren't like this.
No, but that's just like the little things, like that. The little things matter, like everything in a relationship. Like once you do those things, it like adds to everything. Like you
Yeah.
have a good relationship, then you have the good sex, you have the good everything. Like it's just all working and flowing together instead
I
of just
agree.
having like 0 and 0. Like you're not doing anything.
I agree.
Yeah. But if she didn't have the qualities that I stated, would she still be high quality?
No, she wouldn't.
Okay.
She wouldn't. Nah.
All right, bro.
Nah,
that
it's
was
like
I
your
feel
shit.
like
No,
that's the
yeah, it's like your
thing,
shit. Yeah, no, you're
all
right.
right. So that was a question straight for me and him. All right, let's get to another one, bro. Go ahead.
I gotta scroll up because we got to the bottom.
We'll get to a few more, bro, and then we'll end the show because we're already over an hour or so.
MHD News. Why would a high value man date you girls? What do you provide?
So basically, he's saying, what type of value do y'all
Asked
bring?
every
Good
single
question.
time.
No. This is actually a really good question.
Yeah.
And,
So
and you know what?
This
We'll
for
start
y'all.
with, and you know what? We'll start off with Helena so she doesn't piggyback off anybody. So
So what type of value do you
Piggyback.
provide is what he's asking. In a relationship, what type of value do you provide?
Because like we already explained this.
all right.
What do you wanna
So
say
you
again?
everything that I asked for just now that I said you would provide that.
If that was how the relationship was and that makes him happy, then yeah, I would do that. But if you know you're getting backstabbed and betrayed and behind your back, you kind of don't want to do that shit no more.
So if he's off jump, honest and truthful with what he's saying, that's something that you'd be interested in.
What do you mean?
So let's say off jump, he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to entertain other women. I'm going to fuck other women." Let's take entertain out of it. If he's
That's
going
what
to
you
fuck other
allow,
women
yeah?
physically, okay.
If that's
I'm
what
asking
allow?
you if that's what you are you gonna be okay with that?
Is that what I allow? No, but if another woman that's what she allows, then yeah, go ahead, do that.
Mhm.
Everybody's relationship is different.
If it was like a right guy that you really connected to and like you bonded with, he took you out on like the special date. He didn't even try to fuck you on that special date, and then you kept going on another date and another date, and it's just like this is the guy that you really fuck
He's
with.
not
and he
somebody
just
I
said
would
that.
fall in love with. He's not somebody I would
Yeah.
truly love.
Let me ask you a
He's-
question. How old are you?
21.
Do you think that you're gonna meet anybody that's not? Because I think what women want is you guys want a man that's gonna tell you the good things. He's gonna make you feel good, but then he's gonna go against his nature and he's not gonna be happy and he'll probably end up cheating behind your back. Why not just respect the guy who's being honest with you guys and he's still giving you guys the world?
Well,
Like-
it depends if they're being honest, like straightforward, like, hey, this is the type of relationship that I want. This is how I'm gonna go at. Like, are you okay with this? Are you gonna be good? That's a whole different thing than
Okay,
just
but,
going
you
behind
know,
your back and cheating.
You're trying to negotiate somebody's non-negotiable. If a woman's non-negotiable is not cheating, then it's not cheating.
And
She's
that's
gonna
cool.
leave.
That's
You're
totally
gonna say, well,
cool.
what if he gives you all of this? What if he gives you all of that? Okay, what if a woman's everything she has, but she lied about something in her past?
Here's a
You're probably gonna leave.
no.
her.
Here's a problem with what you're saying, right? What I've learned from experience, from my personal experience, is that there's women out there that would be okay with everything I'm asking for,
Mhm.
but for some reason, I don't want that woman, like because I don't invest into just anybody.
Mhm.
It just sucks that the women that I do like, they're not into that, and unfortunately, that's why it doesn't work out.
Well, then you're gonna be stuck with the woman that you don't want.
No, I mean, bro, there's a lot of women out there that are okay with it, that are amazing women. I just, gotta find the one. But yeah, it just sucks.
You gotta find your unicorn.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
unicorn
very
out there.
Rare
Uh,
unicorn in the sea.
What's fucking that unicorn name?
Yanni.
No, go ahead. Her name's not Yanni. All right, go ahead. What about you?
You, Yanni, go
Oh,
ahead.
me. Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She froze.
Damn, I already answered this last podcast too. Can we ask new questions? Anyways,
Yeah.
what did I say last
I
time?
mean, yeah,
Make
look,
the house a
I-
home, you know.
I'll say this. Hold on. I was with you. When was it? On Saturday.
Was it?
Was
What was
the
it? What
weekend?
day did we?
Well, we all met.
Saturday.
Yeah, at the meet and greet.
Yeah, bro. I will say this, and I will say this, and this is something that I didn't say to you before, but I can tell that you're a great woman just by the little things that you do.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna say this to you, like face to face.
Aw.
The way you support your man, the you are just as excited for his career as he is.
Mhm.
And just the little stuff like, being at his event, promoting his event, going out there, making sure that he has that support. Like he's really lucky in that sense. I don't know
Yes.
about everything else,
Yeah.
but in that way, I think you're a really great woman.
Thank you.
Like you didn't have to go try to sell more tickets.
Yeah,
You like
the
fuck
way
it, I
you
wanna
were out
support my
there-
man, I'm gonna go sell
The
more
way you were
tickets.
out there, literally like working your butt off to make sure he's like, and it just makes other people want to support too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
shout out to you.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, bro. Let's get to another question, bro. Hey, yo, let's take two more and then we'll end the show, bro, because
All right.
it's too late.
Ladies, this is from David Jones. Do you ask guys about their politics to see if you want to be with them?
No.
I don't think
I
women
ask
really.
about politics,
Yeah.
but it's
No,
a
just
lot of
to
girls
see
do.
your mentality. It's not like
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
deal
How the way
breaker.
you think.
Yeah.
Let me ask
So
you guys
you-
a quick question. Would you vote for Trump? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I know you wouldn't.
No.
No,
I don't think so.
Okay. If you in a relationship, would y'all go out to the
bro.
club?
Only one girl on this table saying the right answers all the
No,
time.
black
Where do you
duckling.
jump from question
Yeah,
to
no.
question?
I know this was random question
Because
but
they
this
feel
is-
because Donald Trump makes them feel some type of way. That's what it is.
No.
No.
I
I know
feel
this
like
is
he's a
kind
good
of.
businessman. He knows
Yeah.
how to take care of his business.
All-
Like, he's
all
done
the-
a lot of
All the
you know.
presidents that make you guys feel good don't do shit for this country.
I mean,
Joe Biden made everybody feel good. He doesn't do shit for this country.
Yeah,
Barack
can you tell
Obama.
me something that Trump did for this country?
Barack,
Yes,
a
it
whole
was-
bunch. Barack
yes.
Obama made everyone feel good. That dude was probably one of the worst presidents
The
ever.
black-
You know, the
We sh-
presidents just don't make laws. Like they can make
Yeah, I
the laws. They
understand.
have
It goes
to go
back to
through
Congress.
the House and
we
Senate. And if the
understand that.
majority is Republican, then it's hard for them to pass a law.
Okay, we understand that, but the president does have a lot of power. And to your question, Donald Trump actually did a shit ton for this country,
Yeah. The
So-
black unemployment rate was the lowest it's ever been when Trump was in.
bro. When he
Power.
was president, minorities did the best. Bro, there was a black president, and minorities did worse with him in office than the racist guy that everybody says he's racist. He actually helped them a lot. Let's get to one more, bro, and we'll go ahead and end the show. Go ahead.
Give me 1 second.
He's racist or he doesn't
That's
like lazy
racist.
people.
What?
Because
Bro, it doesn't matter because it's just about how they feel.
it's just how you say it.
I mean,
Uh,
either
he
way,
said
you're not going to
something
be
that
his
you don't
friend,
like.
so I don't know why it
Cero.
matters.
Yeah, no, but we're just talking in general. Like, you know, people. Here's the thing: TikTok and NBC or whatever, they make you guys think whatever they want you to think. Women typically watch that shit, and you guys just believe everything. You guys don't do your research. If we're being honest, you guys don't go outside of your echo chamber. You guys believe everything you hear, and I know from experience. So it sucks
But
because
then
like
you're just like stereotyping us.
Yeah,
you
you're
guys.
Bro, this is a
me,
fact.
that I
Agree
no,
with
This-
it's
this-
not.
bro, this
you're
is a
just telling
fact.
it. Then that's a
Wow.
fact.
And-
that
and when
she,
I'm
her,
speaking in
her,
generalities, I'm
like-
not talking about you. I'm
No,
speaking
but
in
you're saying
generalities.
You guys.
And
so you're
yo,
saying it.
are women not easier to convince? Yes or no? You guys are way more gullible than men. There's a reason why women spend way more money than men
No.
do. Am I lying?
No,
What-
that's
what-
not
oh.
You're gullible,
Yes,
that's
I
okay.
can.
I mean,
Women
women make
spend-
80%.
Look, man,
Of what is
Google
bought.
after the show. Get on your phone and Google it if you don't believe me.
Yeah, like
There's a-
Albert
Oh,
just said.
women
There-
literally mature faster than men. and that's a
That we're not
fact.
talking about maturity. We're
Okay,
talking
maturity
about.
with the way you
Okay.
think and stuff. Like,
There's a
fine.
reason why.
Don't you think your maturity level caps out?
Hmm?
Don't you
There's
think
a
your
reason why
maturity
all
level
the
caps
ads are
out?
targeted towards women.
true.
There's a reason why. All right, bro. Let's do one more question and we'll end the show.
Diago asks, where do the ladies see themselves in 10 years?
Good question, man. We'll start off with cigarette.
I see myself still pushing to be the higher version of myself, like never stopping to stop, like to do anything. Like, you know, I have a vision for myself and I want to do various things for me. So I never want to stop having that motivation to keep going. So I see myself having a lot of success
In
for me in every way possible.
And what?
yeah,
And
Astrology?
any lifestyle, no, not in astrology.
Okay. And what?
In like in my business, in my life, like in my personal, in my like financially, like mentally, like in anything. Like
anything you want to
wanted-
do specifically?
I wanna do
She's
my
going
business.
around-
Like, yeah, like I mean, if
Business?
you wanna have my business, like I
What
want
kind of business?
Well, I mean, I
I'll watch
have-
like get technical.
He wants to- yeah,
if you wanna-
Everyone says
okay.
that. Like, I want my business to be good.
Well, I do. Okay, so I've had clientele for makeup, so I can do. I want to do like a little business for.
Shout out to her,
Yeah, thank you.
guys. If you have any
My makeup.
makeup needs, make sure you hit her
Right,
up.
I can do your makeup.
Her all of their
Like,
Instagrams
I
are gonna
can
be on the
give you-
bio.
Yes.
Are you really good at it? Because
I
we're like
am.
recommending them too.
No, I am very.
You're really good?
look at
I can second
look at
that.
my-
Really?
I've taught her how to
Really?
do her. I've met her.
But you're her friend. You're gonna say that.
No, like
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I love teaching people about their skin, like how to like control it and everything, because everybody's skin that's just a whole different thing. But yeah, like she just became an esthetician. I really love going into like how your skin works, how you can make it better, sunscreen, retinol, like all of that stuff. It's so like interesting.
Okay.
With hair, like I love doing hair. I want maybe like a whole business with like every like a 5-in-1, if that makes sense.
One step.
Oh, that's actually
Exactly.
that's actually pretty smart idea.
So like that's just like the little visions that I'm having for myself that I want to accomplish, like slowly with like the degree that I'm going in. You know, I'm trying to just build everything for me, and hopefully in 10 years I'm by there. If not, like I'm getting there. I have no rush. I'm young.
Yeah.
So I'm not really trying to put myself in any position, like in any race. I'm not in a competition with anybody but myself.
Cool. What about you, Yanni? 10 years from now.
I'll probably be like taking my kids to like boxing class or something, driving a little G-Wagon,
Yeah.
being like one of those Lululemon moms that go to like yoga and drink mimosas after.
Okay. So you plan.
And then I'll have like my little like side hustle. On the
So you
side.
do plan on tying a knot with my man's, right?
Oh, facts for sure.
Okay. Cool. What about you, Helena?
I see myself being financially free and stable. Yes. And
He's
Yeah,
so
now you just
annoying.
hating. Now you just hating. For real.
All right. So is that by yourself or with like a guy?
It could be either or. Hopefully, I would like to be and have a family eventually.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
In 10 years, I think I would be kind of settled down with a job. Like, since I'm going for my degree for radiography, and like I would like to by then settle down with that good paying job.
Okay.
I'd like to travel more. So hopefully in 10 years, I finally get to Japan.
Okay.
Nice. And
Get to Japan.
and guys,
I believe it. You will.
every lady on here except for Yanni is single, so hit up them DMs. Helena definitely wants you to hit up her DMs.
Oh
Oh,
God.
yeah.
She wants y'all to add
Up
to-
stuff.
Hey,
She loves
Not if you're a 4 though.
she
Go to
lo-
a 4.
she loves average $40,000 a year making men. She loves you guys. She's waiting for you guys.
That's what you gotta put this whole
Hey, y'all have any questions that y'all want to ask us?
Yeah, any questions or how do you guys feel about the show? You guys like the show?
Would you recommend
There's
people to
interesting
come?
topics to talk about, and I like that. Like, it's a conversation. Well, today it's been a conversation. So
Cool.
Damn,
What about
well,
you, Yanni? Any questions? How do you feel about the show?
I feel great about the show. I love the show.
Cool. Any questions? Any questions at all? No, you're good.
No.
All right, cool.
No. Are you
What about
ready?
what about you, Helena? Any questions? How do you feel about the show?
I feel it's good.
Yeah.
It has thought-provoking questions.
Yeah. Shout out to the chat. They love you guys. What about you? Any questions or what is your thoughts on the show?
I feel like there could be some like other topics.
Okay.
Some other
Like what?
topics. Like
Yeah,
this is a little like
So here's the thing. Most guys watching this, I don't know. I mean, you gotta understand too. It's not the same. It's not that. Well, for you, you've been here before, but and besides her, like everyone else, it's their first time here. We don't have the same girls come on.
But yeah,
So-
I mean the topics that we talked about last time and that we talked about
Yeah.
this time are completely different. This one is like
They're
Like,
like
all
different,
about
but like
women
slightly
and-
like all.
Yeah,
the
I
other ones with a
and
guy like
I
don't
think what it
know.
is for guys watching this, they like to see the answer from different girls. You know what I mean?
They want to see perspectives.
Yeah, but I definitely understand that. Okay, shout out to the ladies for coming to the show. Shout out to the chat. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow for the daytime show. Peace.